All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. Live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link it's in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away YouTube channel, just to do some live commentary about the Seattle Kraken playing, I guess now my home team, Carolina Hurricanes. The link is in this post, so come take a look and let's talk some Kraken hockey while they take on the Hurricanes tonight. All right, we are going live tonight on the Anchors Away. All right. Obviously, game is just about to get started here. Just sitting in commercial right now. Unfortunately, even though I'm a Kraken Seattle fan, I have to watch the Carolina newscast. Eventually, we'll also get hopefully the live timer up, and we'll go from there. Hopefully.
right. It's apparently Sebastian Aho wasn't supposed to play tonight, but it sounds like he is going to. So that is not going to be a helpful thing for us. Of course, Jonas Donskoy is out and Chris Strider for the season. We're getting started here soon. Eventually, Carolina's newscast is now actually showing the rink. Seattle playing one more game than Carolina has so far at this point. And Carolina just got a win against San Jose over the last couple days. Score of 2-1. Good to know facts. Seattle Kraken are 5th in power play percentage this year. However, 30th in the penalty kill percentage, so not good at all. Face-off percentage, Carolina is incredible, sitting at 5. And the average goal against for both goalies of Carolina is 1. So probably going to see Freddie Anderson in there tonight, would be my guess. I just have Gamecast there as well. Finally getting started here. Getting underway. Tip off, or I guess the face off's got to be at like 10:05, maybe 10:10. Definitely seems like Aho is actually going to play tonight, even though the ESPN game preview said he was going to be hurt. The way they're hyping him up tonight definitely seems like he's going to be playing. All right, puck is dropping next, so we're getting right down to the wire here. We'll get into the first period. Once again, Carolina Hurricanes versus the Seattle Kraken at Climate Pledge Arena. I don't know if I can change that. Okay. All right, well, let's get this back here. Just announced Freddie Anderson will be going for Carolina, and Philip Grubauer will get his second start tonight for the Kraken. Just came out on the NHL app, so we'll see how he does. We will definitely see how this goes for him. Still not entirely sure what the full starting lineups are going to be tonight. However, it does look like Jaden, or was that just no Jaden? All right, Jaden Schwartz starting at center, Alexander Wenberg at left wing, Oliver Bjorkstrand at right wing, and then Adam Larson and Vince Dunn, who's typically been the starting defense, is going to start in the D. And then, like I said earlier, Philip Grubauer is going to start in goalie. In terms of Carolina, Jordan Paul Stastny, who's 36. He's going to be at left wing there. And I believe that's Jordan Fast. Jesper Fast will be right wing. Freddie Anderson in goal. Brett Pesky for defense. And Brady Skajay? I don't know. For the other defender. All right, here we go. We're just getting started here now. They are finally getting underway, and then we'll be able to watch some hockey here and talk Kraken hockey. If anyone is watching, go ahead and let some comments in down below. Let's talk about it, see what's going on. Alexander Wenberg did win the toss, or the face-off, and puck gets down into Carolina's zone there real quick, going in the neutral zone. Well, at least get this up. Is it screen capture? There it is. Do that. All right, there's at least a little bit of the score. 1846 here in the first period. Puck now back in possession of Carolina, going through the neutral zone into Kraken zone. Takes a wide shot to the left. Matty Beniers looks like. Looks like we got McCann, Tanev, Morgan Geeky. Looks like Shane Wright's out there as well, so he's actually getting some playing time as he did not play, if at all, in the first game. Or at home, not the first game, but at home, the first home game of the year. definitely is weird watching like the team that you're not cheering for, I guess, their broadcast. Just easy save by Grubauer. Just not really even a shot. It was just kind of stop the play. Derek Steffen throwing just something out there, seeing what happens. Got the face off here. Looks like Jordan Stahl's going to win it. Just kind of sitting back and forth there. Looks like Bjorkstrand gets it up. Goes around the back of the net for Grubauer. Carolina with possession of the puck here. Nice battle on the boards between Borgen and Fast. Eventually taken out of... Kraken get the possession of the puck here in the neutral zone. Just going back and forth. And it finally goes... Someone sends it down. Pretty much going back and forth possession wise. I wouldn't say either team has the advantage right now, obviously only being about 3.5 minutes into the game, but there is looks like icing. So puck will be going back to a face-off in the Seattle zone, and Sebastian Aho is playing, so we'll need to get that changed. There we go. It looks like Wenberg was doing the face-off there against Sebastian Aho. Wenberg did win. Oh, wow. Goal scored by Carolina already with just a disgusting goal right on the side of the, I guess that would be Grubauer's right side. Just sneaked right in off his back. That's a tough way to give up a goal. Let's see this again. Obviously, I know if you're watching this, you can't see, but... Wow. It just... Wow. Oh, wow. So Grubauer had his arm just up enough, and it just finds the one hole between Grubauer's, like, I guess his leg pad and then the blocker. That's a rough way to give up a goal. All right. Wow. What in the world is Vince Dunn doing there? Almost gave up another goal there to Carolina. Fortunately, it wasn't, and Grubauer got down to the butterfly to make the save, but this is just Vince Dunn just not knowing what he's doing. Like, no puck awareness there. It looks like they gave Seth Jarvis the goal. At least that's, yeah, Seth Jarvis, okay. Carolina wins the faceoff once again. Actually, not as bad as I thought, as NHL's Gamecast has Seattle with a 67% faceoff win percentage so far. So, I mean, realistically, that's like 2 and 3. The bad thing, though, Seattle has no shots on goal right now, whereas Carolina already has 4. And that's kind of the one thing we have noticed with Grubauer is he really gives up a lot when there's a lot of shots on him, which, I mean, that's probably expected, but... Another stoppage of play. Looks like a penalty. All right, so Kraken are going to go on the power play here with an interference call on Dylan Coughlin. Brandon Tanev picking up the penalty. Need to remember not to use the the browser that has the scoreboard on it. But power play here, Kraken have done a good job overall in the power play. We'll see what happens here. Over to Matty Beniers. Who tried to get the tip in, but just not there. Let's see. Who is 91? Oh, no. 91? Oh, Dylan Sprong. Yeah, Dylan Sprong or Darren Sprong? Daniel Sprong. Goodness. So he's playing tonight too. Looks like a power play right now is Wenberg, Sprong, Beniers, Bjorkstrand, and unsure Schultz. About 1:15 left on the power play here. See if Kraken can do anything. Got some pressure with about a minute left, but Carolina was pretty much immediately able to get it out of the zone and dumps it down. Okay, Vince Dunn over to Jared McCann. And Jared McCann gives up the puck here. Now it's a 1v2. Sebastian Aho with the puck. Gets it over with the miss. Good save by Grubauer. Still a power play. It is interesting. Jared McCann still wearing that full face mask. Vince Dunn sends it around the back of Grubauer's goal once again, and about 7 seconds left on the power play. Looks like Carolina is going to keep their 100% power play kill percentage. And both teams at full strength. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Wow. Yanni Gord almost got there, but just had enough, was able to do the splits just enough to stop that. Oh, breakaway almost. Saved by Grubauer. Rebound goes back to Carolina. Big hit by Tanev in the boards to get the possession back in Seattle's favor. Puck is still right in the neutral zone now, being brought up by Seattle. That's just going to get lost there in the back end of Carolina's goal. As we get a couple line changes by both teams. Carolina picks up in the neutral zone over into Seattle's zone. Just misses. Almost got the tip in by Stahl, but got fortunate there. Puck now in Seattle just crushes one of Carolina's players. Looks like Alexiak's playing a little bit now. Shots are now 5-1 with 12 minutes left in the first period. With a breakaway. Ooh. Both fell down with Jamie Alexiak. That probably didn't feel good. Oh, wow. No offsides. Great save by Gruby. Wow. Aho once again got a great pass from his zone over right in front of the blue line. Gets a breakaway and just throws it right into Grubauer's chest there. Wow. Now we go to a commercial break for the first time, I think, in this game. All right, let's take a look at the stats here with the break. Obviously, Carolina is up 1-0, getting a pretty lucky, impressive goal with at about 15-minute mark. Or I guess the 5-minute mark. Let's see here. Shots on goal, 6-2 in favor of Carolina. Face-off win percentage is still in favor of Seattle, 63%. Seattle has 2 blocked shots to Carolina's 1. Seattle has 6 hits to Carolina's 4. Wish there was a way to see like possession, because I would be curious there. Time on the ice, Jaden Schwartz is up to 256, and he will lead Seattle now in time on ice. Let's see here. I don't think I can find any time of possession right now. We do have official. Seth Jarvis gets the goal with assist by Sebastian Aho and Brady Skajis. I don't know. Haven't heard that name yet. How fun. The Hurricanes went fishing. Again, it sucks kind of watching like the, I guess my now home team's broadcast when I would really want to see what the Seattle commentators are saying. And I guess normally if it's not Carolina playing, you'd be able to watch the Kraken broadcast, but it's unfortunate. Good save by Garuby. Glove side. Just a little slap shot from right around the blue line of Carolina. Long pass turns into icing. They tried to get it down to looked like Shane Wright, but just a little too hard, unable to get the pass off. So they just showed that Sebastian Aho breakaway there on Gruby. It definitely looked like he was offsides that they didn't call. Obviously didn't hurt them overall, but that was close. In other news, the Broncos and Chargers are tied at 13 entering the fourth quarter. Obviously, Seahawk fans want Denver to lose that game. 3-on-3 here, going into the Carolina zone. And Carolina clears it away. Looked like maybe Vince Dunn. Hard to say for sure. That would have been Carson Soucy that was able to get the puck and clear it back into Carolina. Oh, Borgen just got crushed. Not crushed, but like that was a This should be slashing, right? Yeah, slashing. Let's see who this is. Martin Neckis. He just came in and just slashed. Wow. Yeah, who was that? Who took the Will Borgen? Yeah, Will Borgen went up to grab the puck, and then 88 there just came in and slashed right in the midsection. So Seattle's going to go back on the power play. This will be the second one of the night. Looks like Alexander Wenberg, Matty Beniers. I'm trying to see who else is on the power play right now. Justin Schultz. Looks like Bjorkstrand again. Don't see Burakovsky, and then Daniel Sprong again is going to be out there. All right. Wenberg keeps the goal or keeps the puck in the zone over to Beniers. Oh, good stop there. Almost got a tripping or a hold there. And puck gets cleared as Carolina does the line change, going right around the back of the puck with Justin Schultz on the clear out here. Drops it back. Okay, Alexander Wenberg picks up the puck. It's still 5-on-3 with a minute left on the power play. Over to, let's see, who is that? 22. Oh, Bjorkstrand's 22. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, almost got tipped by Daniel Sprong with the shot by Bjorkstrand, but it is cleared out by Carolina. 40 seconds here left in the power play. Line changes by both teams, and Grubauer gets the puck over to Vince Dunn. Jordan Eberle on the ice now. Let's see who's bringing this up. Looks like Burakovsky's going to bring the puck up and immediately gets split by the Carolina D. Vince Dunn tried to throw something up that got blocked by one of Carolina's players. Seattle right in the boards here with two Carolina players. Puck goes out to Vince Dunn, stays to Burakovsky. Just no one really trying to help out there as the Carolina Hurricanes will once again kill the power play, and Seattle once again no shots. Vince Dunn with a slap shot, gets blocked, goes out of play. So that's two power plays for the Kraken at this point as we go to a TV timeout. And they've yet to get shots. I don't think they've gotten one shot in their power plays, or at least anything dangerous. They might have thrown something out there that got, blocked by a player. Not great, though, by the Seattle Kraken on the power play, when they had been actually pretty good. See if I can find those stats. I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Yeah, it would have been in the preview, but I can't find that. All right, we've had 2 minutes for Carolina for interference and slashing. So 4 minutes now in terms of power play for the Kraken, and no shots on goal. In terms of time on ice with the power play, Matty Beniers at 2:04, Daniel Sprong at 2:07, Justin Schultz 2:11. Those are kind of the leaders right now for the power plays. Going team-wise, Carolina leads 8-3 in shots, 8-7 hits. Faceoffs are now tied at 6-6 for a piece. And each team has blocked 3 shots. Looks like Yanni Gourde is going to meet in the middle on the Carolina side to the right. Carolina wins the face-off and just goes around the back of Freddie Anderson. Puck up through the neutral zone now, which is stolen by Yanni Gourde. And there's not a chance as Carolina plays good defense and gets the puck back into the neutral zone. Yanni Gourde dumps it into the Carolina offensive zone as Tanev gets a big hit on Coughlin, but doesn't do anything with it. And Adam Larson picks up the puck on the Kraken side. Seven minutes and 35 seconds left in the period as the Carolina Hurricanes dump the puck into the Kraken zone. Adam Larson with the puck now. Gets it out over to, looks like, hard to see, can't tell with the number. Looks like Bjorkstrand. Yeah, Bjorkstrand. Carolina on a 2 versus 2. With shot gets blocked by Alexiak. Wenberg with the puck now, trying to push it up through the neutral zone. Looks like Justin Schultz dumps it off into Carolina. Freddie Anderson ended up with the save. Wow, almost had a chance there. Going back door, and Grubauer was able to read that and get the save. Shot still at 8-3. Brett Burns did take the shot. Or, excuse me. Seth Jarvis took the shot. Good chance, though, but Grubauer was able to read it pretty easily. Bastian Aho versus Matty Beniers at the face-off. Looks like Aho gets the win. Burns with the shot, misses wide left. Puck just kind of bouncing around between players. Looks like Jordan Eberle bringing the puck up through the neutral zone over all the way to Will Borgen with a shot, but easy save by Freddie Anderson. And Carolina will have their first chance on the power play as Burakovsky gets 2 minutes for unsure. Looks like they called holding. Yeah, I would say it. It'll be interesting, though, to see what the Kraken can do on the penalty kill. If they can kill it or not. Alexiak. Should have been tripping, but okay. All right. Jamie Alexiak, Adam Larson, Brandon Tanev. Okay, that was a forecheck. Morgan Geeky are on the kill. From the slot, shot on, goes wide left. And Adam Larson is able to clear the puck with about 1:25 left on the power play. All right, so far Carolina is 0 for 5 when they're on the power play. Nothing real threatening at this point. Appleboy, do you think there will be overtime? I mean, at this point, it's hard to say. It's 1-0 though, for Carolina, and Carolina definitely looks like the better team right now. So, I guess we'll find out. Long time left in the game though. All right, 1:15 left in the power play here for the Carolina Hurricanes. So far, Grubauer's looked really good compared to game 1. All right, on the second line, looks like we got Will Borgen. I know we saw Alexander Wennberg. Maybe Carson Soucy. Wennberg's out. Oh, Yanni Gord, Wennberg, Will Borgen, and Bjorkstrand? No, Soucy. He's going to be the second defender. And he is able to clear the puck away. .50 seconds left on the power play. Trying to chase him down. Not getting anything, though, really. Carolina trying to tip it. Does get cleared out with 40 seconds left now. Overall, good kill so far. Nothing too threatening by the Carolina Hurricanes so far on the power play. Again, this is 30 seconds left. So they're now bringing it up. Brandon Tanev out there along with Adam Larson, Jamie Alexiak, and Jared McCann. Puck behind the net. Alexiak throws it around the boards, which is picked up by Brandon Tanev. It's now 2 versus 2. Tanev is unable to sneak past the defense of Carolina. 10 seconds left in the power play. And both teams back at full strength as Carolina doesn't try to do anything with 10 seconds left in the power play. And lets both teams get a line change. Matty Beniers with the block. Ooh, Everly on a break. Nope. Unable to get to it. Eberly on a 1-versus-1 over to... Oh, wow. Beniers just didn't realize the pass was coming across. He had the back door. Would have been a good scoring opportunity. And would have been really the first one that they've had so far in this game. Once again, shots are 10-6 in favor of Carolina. 3 minutes left here in the first period. Just Seattle dumps it down into Carolina's zone, but nothing really. Okay, we got a 1-versus-1 essentially. Carolina resets behind the net of Seattle. Burns doing a lot, but not able to do anything with it as it is stolen by Oliver Bjorkstrand. Three minutes now left in the first period. Stolen in the Kraken territory by, who is that? No. Who is that? Jaden Schwartz. Icing called on Carolina, so they'll reset and probably go to the probably the left side of Freddie Anderson. I wonder if I can. Let's put the audio on. I don't think that's a big deal. Let's put the audio on. I don't think that's a big deal. Let's put the audio on. Actually, I can't do that because it'll just keep repeating myself. Almost a chance there. Puck goes right over the top of Anderson's head with Yanni Gourde almost getting the equalizer. Just under two. Oh, and Philip Grubauer just tripping. It looks like 23 there trying to get the puck back. Minute 40 here left in the first period. Vince Dunn is able to get the puck behind the Kraken net. Tanev sends it away. And they are able to clear at least for a little bit as Carolina throws it back down to the Kraken end to get the line change. About a minute left here. And we are on a TV break now with a minute 10 left in the first period. Let's go over some of these larger, I guess, stats here now. Go to the team stats. Kraken have slowly started to bring the shot total back to even. Carolina at one point was up 10-3 in shots, but now it's 10-7. Hits, Kraken are favored 11-8. Faceoffs is 9-8 in favor of Carolina. It was at 6-6, I believe, at one point. Both teams are 0% on the power play, as both teams have killed 100% rate currently. Block shots, the Kraken are in favor of 6-3. And the big difference here, Carolina takeaways are 3-0, whereas the Kraken giveaways are 2-0. They are leading that, obviously. About to get back started here in just a moment. Once again, 1-0 lead for Carolina. Wouldn't really say it's been even, or at least felt even. It's really felt like Carolina's kind of been the more dominant team so far at this point. Wasted a solid 4 seconds as Brent Burns does take a shot, but nothing really. And the puck once again goes out of play. Morgan Geeky taking on Stahl in the face-off. Puck, I guess, kind of goes in favor of the Kraken, but nice solid board play by, let's see here, Schultz and number 71 of the Carolina. Let's see if we can find it. Who is that? 71. It must be 7. Or yeah, Fast. Okay. Wow. Wow. I need to see a replay of that one. That puck should have went in, somehow didn't. There's about 3 players of the Kraken sitting in front of Grubauer trying to stop that puck. Let's see here. So they don't really send it around. Oh, wow. Seattle tried to send it. Okay, so the Kraken player essentially hit the puck backwards through the 5-hole of Grubauer. Fortunately for them, hits the post. And Grubauer was able to just jump on top of it. That would have been just very typical of the Kraken, it feels like, this year, doing an own goal. 37 seconds here left in the first period, as Carolina is able to win that face-off. Try to get the tip by, it looks like, 88. Doesn't really go in or do anything dangerous. 25 seconds here. Shorts with the puck over to Adam Larson. Looks like we might just end the period here at 1-0. Yeah, Vince Dunn's just going to run it out. All right, and that is the end of the first period. Carolina up 1-0. And with that, we'll be right back. We are back. Kraken are losing currently 1-0, but it could be a lot worse. It definitely could be worse. So can't be too upset. Let's go ahead and take a look around the NHL for this first intermission. We'll take a look at these scores. All right. Rangers pick up a W against the Ducks. Let's see who. Trevor Zegras gets a goal in the second period. Zibanejad gets a goal for the Rangers. Zibanejad got 2 goals. The Rangers are now up, or they are now 3-1 overall, and the Ducks are 1-2. Of course, the one win coming against the Kraken there in that heartbreaker of a overtime loss. All right, the Arizona Coyotes get a win 4-2 over the Toronto Maple Leafs. As at least for the Maple Leafs, Nylander and Mitch Marner get the goal in the third period. Christian Fischer with a goal in the second period. All right, Coyotes win 4-2. Very interesting there. Coyotes are now 1-2 overall, while the Maple Leafs are 2-2. Get that removed for now. All right, scrolling down, the Panthers and Bruins. Boston goes 3-0, while Florida falls to 2-1. Bergeron with a goal, Pasternak with a goal for Boston. Okay, interesting. 3 goals scored by Boston in the third period. Meanwhile, Florida puts up 2 goals in the third period, so very busy third period. Penguins and Canadiens. Montreal picks up an overtime win. Looks like Nick Suzuki got a goal there. In terms of Pittsburgh, Evenji Malkin got both goals in the second period. Penguins now 2-0-1 on the year. Canadiens 2-2. Interesting game for Kraken, at least in terms of standings. The Washington Capitals pick up a 6-4 win against the Vancouver Canucks. Let's see who scored. Ovechkin got 1. Ovechkin got 2. Carlson got 1. JT Miller scored for Vancouver. Okay. The Canucks actually blew a 4-2 lead as they give up 4 goals in the third period to the Capitals. So the Canucks now fall to 0-3, and the Capitals 2-2. Next game up, Kings get the W against the Detroit Red Wings. So Kings win 5-4. Kings 2-2. Red Wings 2-0. 2-0-1. And Colorado picks up a big win against the Minnesota Wild. As Nathan McKinnon, Rantanen pick up goals for the Avalanche, and Kaprizov gets 2 goals for Minnesota. Colorado wins 6-3, goes to 2-1 on the year, and the Wild fall to 0-3. Just looking at the other game that's going on right now is in the third period. Dallas is up 4-1 over the Winnipeg Jets. Tyler Seguin with a goal in the first period. And that is where we are at going around the NHL for Monday, October 17th. If we switch over to Tuesday, we got another good lineup here. As the Philadelphia Flyers at 2-0 will take on the Tampa Bay Lightning at 1-2. And the Vegas Golden Knights at 3-0 will take on Calgary at 2-0. All right, not bad at all around the NHL. Seems like most teams that you would expect to win ended up winning. I mean, overall for us, very good that Vancouver gave up that 4-goal lead. I guess the big surprise today is the Coyotes beating Toronto 4-2. But it does seem like that seems to happen for Toronto often. We can do those. Let's take a look at this other. Let's check in on Monday Night Football, shall we?
So you're 45. That's the perfect age to see some old friends, explore new worlds, and to start screening for...
Mute this until they get back into playing. Oops. All right, game is now tied 16-16. So LA goes down and gets a field goal.
End zone, and we'll welcome you back inside the broadcast booth. Joe Buck along with the Hall of Famer Troy Aikman, and I'm excited to see how Russell Wilson plays. It's laid out there for him in a tie game fourth quarter.
Well, we've seen this before. Now, the first half went great for him. This offense just hasn't done much of anything here in the second half.
It'd be real nice to see like Khalil Mack just go down and get a strip
Russell
sack or something like that.
Moments, just under 4 minutes to play, a tie ball game. Got his back against the wall here over the last couple of weeks and how things have gone. And this is usually when he has shined. So we'll see if he's able to pull some of that Russ magic here tonight.
Yeah, he's just 5 for 15 since that 10 for 10 first quarter. And that last graphic highlighting just how close these games have been for the Denver Broncos, who have lost 3-1-2. A handoff to Latavius Murray.
Oh, Latavius Murray. Okay. It was like for a second, is DeMarco Murray really in the league still?
That was a pretty good start. One of the few times there's been anywhere for these running backs to run with the football.
That's the long of the night for either side.
Yeah, ideally, that's what you'd love to do, is be able to run the ball, keep the clock running, move it down the field, score the winning points without any time left.
They hand again to Murray, with Melvin Gordon firmly planted on the sideline, and a 4-yard carry.
I'd have to believe that coming into this game,
I think I actually could get copyrighted for this, so we'll mute this. It's impressive that the Chargers are only putting up 16 points on the Broncos here. Kind of impressive, actually. Let's mute that, so at least I can have sound. Go ahead and unmute this. 2nd and 6 with 2 minutes and 40 seconds here for the Broncos as Russell Wilson does take the snap, rolls out to the right, has nowhere to go, rolling out here once again, just throws it away out of bounds as the Chargers get a big stop. 3rd and 6. Where was he trying to go? Like, Russ rolls out to the right with one receiver who is very much covered, and then just KJ Hamler goes into motion to the left side. Russell Wilson takes a timeout with 2 minutes and 31 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Oh, wow. Well, that was a big stop by LA. All right, 4th down. Now Justin Herbert's going to get a chance to go down and get a field goal or a touchdown. All right, Herbert's going to start at the 25 with 3 timeouts and 1:51 left in the game to go down and at least get a field goal to win the game. For anyone just joining in here, it is intermission between the Kraken and the Carolina Hurricanes. So that's why we're kind of watching this Monday night football game between Denver and the Chargers. This is a Seattle sports podcast. So, of course, we are keeping tabs on Denver as we have their 1st round pick in this year's draft. And I believe they're 2nd as well. So we always want them to lose. And hoping LA here and Justin Herbert can go down and get a score. That's not really visible. All right, got a first down, 50 seconds left, no timeout. Okay. Ball on the Chargers' 35-yard line, 2 split up to the left. It's 4 wide, actually. Herbert throws. All right, that's going to get out of bounds. Pickup of about 6. 38 seconds left. Clock does get stopped as the player goes out of bounds. All right, and the Kraken game is now back as we'll get this up here. Didn't even realize we were playing here as we are in Carolina's zone there. Matty Beniers, Bjorkstrand, and Burakovsky on the ice with Jamie Oleksiak. And, okay, we just got a line switch. Puck in the Kraken zone. As Carolina was in the middle of the line change, so there really wasn't any danger as puck goes behind Grubauer with Burakovsky. We're actually going to hide that. We're going to actually keep it on the other screen that I have up. We are going to keep that on the Chargers and Broncos as there is Seahawk repercussions, I guess, for that from that game. Oh, wow. Oh, we are lucky that Carolina completely missed that. And good on, who is that? Is that Tanev? Okay, yeah, Tanev was just sitting in the middle of the goal while Grubauer was on the ground and actually ended up with the save, or else that would have been a real easy goal for Carolina. As the puck does go out of play, 17 minutes and 53 seconds left in the second period. Really, really fortunate there that 24 missed the shot. And Tanev does get the block, or else that would have been a wide open net for Carolina. Wow. Jarvis had a wide open goal and completely whiffs on it. All right, we can at least get the audio back on this one for myself. Puck gets dumped in. Tanev on a breakaway. Oh, they called offsides. As we're now getting a little bit of fighting going on here in the boards with McCann, Gord, Tanev, a couple players of the Hurricanes. All right, ball on the Chargers 40 as we're kind of going back and forth here for now as the Chargers are still playing with the Broncos. 16-16, it looks like the ESPN is saying the Chargers need to get to the Broncos 39 for a chance at a field goal. Dustin Hopkins' career long is 56 yards. That was in 2018. He is the kicker for the Chargers. Face-off goes down in the neutral zone between the Kraken. Kraken actually win that face-off. Kraken are able to clear it as Shane Wright kind of lost control of the puck there. Morgan Geekie fighting with number 22 of the Carolina Hurricanes. Puck does fall into the possession of Adam Larson, who gets it up to Morgan Geekie. Dumps it over into the other end of the Hurricane zone, with a shot taken by Sprong with no danger. And they were going to call offsides. All right, 33 seconds here for the Chargers to try and get into field goal range. There was a timeout by... Oh, great save by Grubauer. Wow. Perfect pass by the, I don't know, Carolina. Wow. What a great backdoor pass right in this. Well, essentially a pass right to the slot with 88. And Grubauer just makes a great save. Too crazy here. Wow. LA's not going to be able to do anything there. All right. Burakovsky, Beniers, 2 versus 2 with Eberle, 3 versus 2. Well, back over to Burakovsky. Jordan Eberle throws it wide. Actually had a chance there. Eberle almost got a rebound, but just goes wide again. Just gets stuck in the back of the goal. Beniers with a shot right into the chest of Freddie Anderson. But actually had a decent opportunity there with a little, put some danger on Carolina. All right, face-off was won by Seattle. Puck with Jared McCann right now. Takes a wrist shot and just kind of throws it in the middle of everybody and gets blocked by someone, whether that was the Kraken or the Hurricanes. All right, Hail Mary chance now with the Chargers trying to pick up a W against Denver in SoFi Stadium. Yanni Gord stops the puck in the Carolina zone. All right, we got a chance. Jared McCann, Yanni Gord. Yanni Gord goes for the wraparound, but gets tangled up with Carolina's defense as puck is still in behind the goal of Carolina. And Carolina does get the puck back, dumps it into the Seattle zone. Vince Dunn picking up the puck, throws it around the boards as Yanni Gord just passes it to the middle of the zone. Gets broken up there. Pass up to, let's see. They're going to call offsides. Wow. In other news, the Chargers and Broncos are going to go into overtime. We'll see who gets the ball here. Broncos are going to receive. So Russell Wilson will have an opportunity here to go down and win the game, which he actually did quite a bit of for Seattle, but hasn't been his year. So we're in a commercial break for both games. Nothing going on right now. All right. 13 minutes left here in the second period, as the Kraken have had a little bit more opportunity, but the shots are still at 7, which is kind of crazy when they had like 42 just like a week ago. Puck is in the Hurricane territory here. Oh, wow. Good save by Grubauer. Grubauer with a save. 12 minutes left here in the second period. Kind of an interesting game. Not a lot of offensive opportunity for either team, as we are going back and forth with the Denver Charger game, as they now are in overtime of 16-16. And we are paying attention to Denver because we do have their first round pick this year, and I believe their second round pick as well. The puck was frozen. Matty Beniers in the face-off circle, does win the face-off. Goes around the back of Grubauer, trying to get it into Carolina's zone, but does get broken up. Jordan Eberle back over to Adam Larson, passes to Vince Dunn in Kraken territory as they take it through the neutral zone. Puck up into Carolina's area. Matty Beniers trying to get the puck, but unable to do so as the puck goes around by Carolina. Russell Wilson with the ball. That shouldn't have been complete. All right, incomplete passes. He throws low once again as a 4th and 1 here in Denver's territory, so they will be punting that ball away. Burka, tried to get it over to Eberle from the far side, but gets intercepted by Carolina. Uh-oh. Grubauer's looking really good tonight. Carolina is about to go on the power play. Wow. Great save by Grubauer. That was a great pass, though, by 88, kind of doing that 360 spin to Svechnikov, with Grubauer picking up just an even better save, as Jordan Eberle does go to the box, and Carolina will begin their power play with 11 minutes left in the second period. Looks like we got Alexiak Tanev. Looks like, I can't tell, Morgan Geekie. As the Kraken turn the puck over in the neutral zone. Carolina now pushing deep and fast. Tanev actually steals the puck away, keeps it in the neutral zone there, and just dumps it into Carolina's zone. Good defense by Soucy and Oleksiak. Oleksiak gets the puck cleared, and with about a minute left on Carolina's power play, the kill's looking good so far. 1 minute left. Ooh, big hit by Soucy. Yanni Gord is now pushing the puck up into Carolina's zone with Wenberg on the other side, but is stopped by Freddie Anderson on the backside of the goal. 40 seconds left on the power play. Carolina putting some pressure on Grubauer and the Seattle defense. Doing a really good job with screening Grubauer. And unfortunately, the puck does get out of Seattle's zone. And 15 seconds left on the power play for the Hurricanes. One second and back to full strength. So both teams now are 100% on the power play kill. Jordan Eberle back out on the ice now for the Kraken. Puck gets shot through the neutral zone over to Alexander Wenberg. Jordan Eberle back to Wenberg with a shot and right off the lower pad of Anderson. Yanni Gord around the goal. Up over to, looks like maybe Vince Dunn. No, looks like Adam Larson. There is a penalty. Let's see. It looks like Carolina's going to go into the box. Hard to say for sure, but someone is getting the penalty with a high stick. Let's see here. Let's see what it is. Okay, this one's way behind. All right, Jordan Eberle is going to go back into the box for 2 minutes. So Kraken get a good stop on their penalty kill. Does that catch? And then immediately about 10 seconds later, if that, Jordan Eberle does another penalty for high sticking. So that penalty kill for the Kraken are going to have to do it again. Meanwhile, for the Broncos and Chargers, the Denver defense does stop LA from trying to go down and get a field goal. As the Chargers are on about their 15-yard line at 4th and 14, they will have to punt the ball away. Jordan Eberle was out of the box for about 5 seconds, then immediately does a high stick on Brett Pesky. And, yep, he hits him up in the face. So, once again. Oh, wow, Soucy should have been called for a penalty also. Soucy just crushed Seth Jarvis. All right, here we go. Another 2 minutes on the power play for Carolina. Seattle's going to have to work hard again as Morgan Geekie, Brandon Tanev, Adam Larson, and Oleksiak. Oleksiak does break up the backdoor pass. Oleksiak and Morgan Geekie now in a 2-versus-2 with a shot right into the chest of Freddie Anderson, though. So no danger, no damage there for Carolina. Looks like they did stop the play. Eight minutes and 50 seconds here left in the second period as Carolina has 143 on their power play. As Alexander Wimberg, Yanni Gord, Adam Larson, and we are unable to see that fourth member. Alexiak will remain out on the ice there on the faceoff. Carolina does win the faceoff as the puck is behind Freddie Anderson. It looks like they're going to start the breakout here with, looks like Burns passing it back. And here we go, 88 flying up the sides. Tries to get the puck in the middle of the ice there, but broken up. Burns with the pass, unable to connect. Oh, good stop, but unable to really get it out of the zone. Burns just crushed his own player, and looks like and the puck does get cleared out of Kraken territory. 1 minute left on the power play with 8 minutes in the second period as Burns once again will bring it up. Pass just dumps it into the Kraken territory. Grubauer is able to pass it away. But there is danger once again here in favor of Carolina. 26-2. Burns seems to be their main facilitator on the power play as he's just sitting right at the blue line trying to find the open pass, and they get the goal. With 40 seconds left on the power play, they do end up getting the goal. Carolina is now up 2-0. Sebastian Aho getting the goal. Great setup though by Burns facilitating the power play. Wow, it was a good goal. That was legit. That one you can't be mad about. Carolina just played it perfectly. Yeah, great play by Carolina. Nothing to be upset about. Yeah, 2-0 in favor of Hurricanes. Something's got to change, though, for Seattle, as they only have 10 shots now, which is not going to do it. And none of the shots have actually been dangerous. Looks like they're going to call icing on Carolina. All right, we've been going for 90 minutes now, so we are just going to end the stream here. With 7 minutes left in the second period of the Kraken game versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Seattle is about to go on the power play, but that is going to be it for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out, watching, and we will see you all in the next episode when we release one of Anchors Away. So everyone, have a good night, and hopefully we can see a little bit